Welcome to another edition of Like It Really Is with Bamboo and Friends. I am your host. Thank you for being here today. I hope everyone had a great weekend. We have a great show for you today, so stick around, enjoy the show. We're going to get right to it. Okay, the topic today is going to be Lost in Yonkers. This is part one. Okay, so just sit back, relax, and remember, get a pen because my boys, they got this clothing line you guys will be interested in. Get a pen, you'll get all the information right after the commercial's over. We'll be right back after these messages. Yes. I knew I was missing something. It was the glasses. I tell you, I was wondering why I was squinting so much. Listen, everybody, welcome to the show. We got a great show today. We're going to have a conversation. We have a guest coming in today. We're going to talk about the lost city of Yonkers, lost in Yonkers. We're going to have a little real talk today. So just, sit back, relax. This is Like It Really Is with Bamboo and Friends. I hope everyone had a great weekend, excellent weekend. I did. The holidays are coming up. People are going through a lot of stuff. Only thing I'm saying to you guys out there, just like same thing with me. Take it easy on yourself. Don't stress yourself out too much, and stay focused. Stay focused. That's the key. All right. Listen. We got a big show for you today. Before we even get started, we gotta pay the bills and stuff like that, and give respect to, different people that have supported this platform for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Because it's about showing love, and that's what this platform is all about: showing love to the artists that are coming out with some good music, and then bringing it out to you guys so you can check it out. This is a different kind of platform. This is not the kind of platform that you usually see. This is the kind of platform that will be here Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 p.m. Not sharp, but we'll be 8:02, 8:04, 8:05. Sometimes we may be a little late. Listen, don't kill us. Okay? I appreciate that. Lost my boy Baron. I don't know what happened. We'll get him back in a minute. All right. So once again, if you're on Facebook, and I know you guys are on Facebook over there, and I already know. So I'm definitely gonna check you out. I want to give some shout outs to some people. Okay, you got Baron in the back. He's back. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, my brother. That's what I'm talking about. We're making it happen. Yeah, we're gonna have a great show today, man. I don't know. You guys gotta, sit back and relax and let me get coordinated. Let me get everybody. I think Lisa might be coming on. We'll see what happens. Our prayers go out to Rhonda. Rhonda's, having some family issues, and so we want to send our prayers out to her, and hope everything goes well with her. Stay supportive of everybody that's a part of the program, no matter what. Right? That's what it's all about. Staying together, keeping that communication open, and just keeping it 100. That's what it's all about. All right, listen. All right, so before we get even into anything, let me just tell you guys about this young lady, Naya Nicole. She has music and she's talented, and I support her. So I hope you support her too. She comes out of New York City, and she's very talented. Her father supports her. She went to college. She's going to college. She's doing very well, and that's great. And she got a career. It's a beautiful thing. That's what we need. Support our young people. That's what it's all about. All right, listen. Before we get started with anything, let's go to this right here so we can show love. This is Naya Nicole, right? Like, now I keep getting that this like this. All right, it's like this.
We gon' do it like this, like this. Do it like this, like this. I'm gonna do it like this, like this. Do it like this, like this. Yeah. Relationships coming. I gotta watch out. To see if they plotting, to see if they want it. I gotta watch out. Getting older now, getting up there now. Still looking for the snakes. I got a lot to say. Heard you if you got your own. Heard you, independent woman. Turn up, but she on her own. Turn up, yeah, she know what she doing. She know what she doing. I'm assuming she know what she doing. So drunk, a friend had to call her Uber, but at the same time, dude tryna scoop her. Nah, he don't really wanna scoop her. Get the gist of what I'm saying, try to use her. Get the gist of what I'm saying, try to use her. Watch out for the people tryna use ya. Watch out, gotta watch out. Watch out, gotta watch out. Watch out. Y'all boys wanna act up and act up, but try to snatch us up. Oh no, I had to pull up. That's y'all know to pull up. Wanna do it like this, like this, like this. Do it like this, like this, like this. I'm gonna do it like this, like this. Do it like this, like this. Yeah. Hold up, wait a minute. Don't judge me if I'm being skeptical. I just wanna know, yeah, your intentions. Cause I gotta know, yeah. Is it wrong for me to think about my feelings? Is it wrong for me to tell you how I'm feeling? I'd rather keep it 100 and you do the same. Cause honestly, I ain't got no time for pain. I ain't got no time for games. Too busy doing me, living life to the fullest. Cause I'm on my way. Ain't no peace to me, hit it then on to the next one. You bugging if you think that you gon' get some. You bugging if you think that I'm the next one. If I'm the next one. You bugging if you think that you gon' get some. You bugging if you think that I'm the next one. If I'm the next one. You got the wrong
Yeah. We're gonna do it like this. Yes, we're gonna do it like this. First off, that was Nia Nicole. You can check out the interview. I interviewed her. You can look. I have like we're almost coming up on 100 videos. Okay, we got to put our hands together for that one. But matter of fact, we're almost there. Matter of fact, you know, we're not even gonna put our hands together for that because that doesn't really it matters, but it's a good thing. And we got 57. We got 57 subscriptions, and I want to thank everyone who subscribed to the channel. It is appreciated. You know, I really appreciate it, and I thank you for the support. And continue sharing, continue subscribing, continue liking, and let me bring content to you, and we can have a good time right here. I'm going to go on Facebook, but before I go on Facebook, we still got to show homage to, you know, my brothers that have things going on. So I definitely want to give homage to my brother Merrick. His brother here, he has a filming business. I mean, some of you guys have seen this video before, but some of you haven't. So I'm gonna play it for you again. I play it all the time on the morning show. Don't forget, we got a morning show every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 8 a.m. in the morning, where I'm off camera and I'm having a conversation and engaging with you, having dialogue, whatever, you know, getting you on your way, whatever conversation. You know, tune in, just look at my videos, look at some of them. You know, some of them are not as perfect, you know, as they should be. Some of them are some faux pas, but if you can just let your attention span be a little bit, you know, just calm it down and just go through the video and just listen to it. Let it play. Let it play. We make some valid points, you know, so definitely check that out. And you know, we got another young lady. Her name is Maurice. And, you know, I've definitely supported her in her music, and I'm still supporting her in her music. And I want to just show her some love too as well, because she's got this song called No Help. And she's got some other music that's coming up, and I'm going to definitely be playing her music too as well. So just, you know, stand by for that. And who knows, down the road, we might have something going on, something positive going on. So just let your attention span stay with us, relax, take it easy. You don't got to surf. You don't have to surf no more. Just stay right where you are. Check out Maurice, No Help. I'll be right back.
Never needed no help, did it all by myself. Let it say that I'm hot shit, I pop shit, oh well. I was down, I was booted, wanted more, had to prove it. I just be weighing my options, stay low, can't see who my ops is. Never needed no help, did it all by myself. Let it say that I'm hot shit, I pop shit, oh well. I was down, I was booted, wanted more, had to prove it. I just be weighing my options, stay low, can't see who my ops is. I just run up a bag, had to get off my ass. Done with excuses, she love when I do it, when I leave, she be mad. Lifestyle can't match, till my time came fast. This game is ruthless, they picking and choosing. I had to stay low in the bag. They own me, they fiending, can't give them no reason. My trip so bad for scenes like this season. Oh, I can't bet no foe, I'm in it back on the road. Late nights in the stew, swear I'm exhausted, worth it for sure. Never needed no help, did it all by myself. Let it say that I'm hot shit, I pop shit, oh well. I was down, I was booted, wanted more, had to prove it. I just be weighing my options, stay low, can't see who my ops is. Never needed no help, did it all by myself. Let it say that I'm hot shit, I pop shit, oh well. I was down, I was booted, wanted more, had to prove it. I just be weighing my options, stay low, can't see who my ops is. Mind lost, stuck on confusion, ain't really see how I was moving. Get a march, don't know what to do with it. Took a loss and I know what to do with it. Future bright, you can live on the life. Take a chance, I'ma pay for that price. No help, I'ma get this shit right. By my lonely, I be living that life, yeah. By my lonely, I be living that life. Take a gamble, I'ma pay for that price. No help, I'ma get this shit right. Free smoke, I be handing out lines. Get my distance, they be telling them lies. These bitches be telling them lies. Never needed no help, did it all by myself. Let it say that I'm hot shit, I pop shit, oh well. I was down, I was booted, wanted more, had to prove it. I just be weighing my options, stay low, can't see who my ops is. Never needed no help, did it all by myself. Let it say that I'm hot shit, I pop shit, oh well. I was down, I was booted, Wanted more, had to prove it. I just be weighing my options. Fed love, can't see what my ops is. Never needed no help. Did it all by myself. Let it say that I'm hot shit. I pop shit, oh well. I was down, I was booted. Wanted more, had to prove it. I just be weighing my options. Fed love, can't see what my ops is. Never needed no help. Did it all by myself. Let it say that I'm hot shit. I pop shit, oh well. I was down, I was booted. Wanted more, had to prove it. I just be weighing my options. Fed love, can't see what my ops is.
Yes, 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 yes. That was real, real, real. I love that, man. Beautiful song, man. Beautiful girl, beautiful heart, beautiful soul. Got to check her out. All right, so listen, we're gonna get started with this conversation. Um, and I'm gonna speak straight from the hip. There are some things that are going on in the city of Yonkers that people in the community would like to share. Now, we understand that every community has its problems and suffer, great losses and racism and segregation and all kinds of different situations that are happening in communities. But this town of Yonkers is where it's on the borderline of the Bronx, right? You could take the one train all the way to the end, and you get off and you take the bus and you go into Yonkers, or you could take the 4 train all the way to the end, get off and go into Yonkers. And so there's not really a train that goes into Yonkers, so there's not really a lot of action going on in Yonkers. I think the action that goes on in Yonkers, it stays within the realm of Yonkers. Today I have a gentleman, Baron Edmondson. He's going to come in and we're going to have a conversation. He's going to let us know some of the problems and issues that are going on in Yonkers that a lot of people might not know about. As soon as I get him in here, we can. Baron, are you there? Let me check and see if he's there. All right. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we always give people their entrance. This gentleman I've known for many, many years. All right. Many, many years. We go back many, many years. He's a activist, a brother with positive energy. He's got great insight. He's been through the mud before and he's come out and he's risen. He's done positive things, educated, So coming to the platform right now, I need all of my white people. I always say that. Where's my white people at? Yes, 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 my brother. How you doing? Okay, we gotta unmute you. I can't hear your sound. I can't hear you. Are you muted? There you go. Say something now. No, not yet. I don't hear you yet. Let me see. Are you muted? No, you're not muted. Maybe turn your microphone up, your volume up. I don't know. I can't hear you. Do you have I don't know. I don't hear you. You want to go out and come back in again? I think it has to do with something. Now you're muted. I'm unmuting you. All right. So while he gets that together, While he gets that together, we're going to give him a moment to work on that, and he'll come back in a second, and we'll have a conversation and see if he's got it under control. All right, yeah. So again, there are, a lot of issues in the town that have not been spoken on, and we're going to take this time right now to have that conversation. Are you ready, Baron? Are you ready? All right, let's see if it works. You got to unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. I'm going to try to do it myself, but it says you got to unmute. There's a little microphone right there where it says mute. There you go. Now you talk and say something. Yeah, we have a couple of them. Go out and come back in again. Go out and come back in again. Do it all over again. There you go. All right. So listen, while he's doing that, we're going to take a little small intermission, and we're going to get back with you guys. And Baron is going to talk to us about some things. And this is some serious stuff now. You might want to, those people that are, that are living in Yonkers, I know that you already know some of the things that are going on in Yonkers. But this is a chance, this is a platform for you to express yourself and, we can have a dialogue, conversation. You know what I mean? And maybe we can come together and work on some kind of a plan to change something. I don't know. I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to form a coalition, and let's speak to the body. All right?
Hi, I am Kia.
And this is Merrick.
We'll be right back.
This is
Right after these messages.
Merrick.
You pointed at me.
And this is Merrick. This is Merrick.
Hi guys, I'm Kia,
And I'm Merrick.
and we are with MK Photography and Marketing Design. Today we want to talk to you about personal branding and why you need us. A lot of people ask, what is a branding shoot?
Personal branding photography is a way that our clients get their personal story out to their customers. Most small businesses don't realize the importance of quality photography and videos. Why don't you explain the difference between branding photography and just a regular photo shoot?
A regular photo shoot would be more like just headshots, professional headshots. When you start talking about a branding session, and I said session because we do photos and videography.
Correct.
It gives more details about who you are, and it's able to set your brand apart further than just a headshot.
Yeah, it allows you to connect with your customer as a business owner.
Here are the top 5 reasons that you should book MK Photography for a branding session.
The first reason is that it allows you to tell your story of who you are as a business owner.
Join me for a full candle making experience.
Tell your story of who you are as a business owner.
Branding sessions can include lifestyle images. It's more creative shots in your workspace or environment, and it can be used on your social media accounts, your websites, and across all of your marketing platforms. We're looking for entrepreneurs and small business owners that want to level up their brand and connect to their target market so that they can grow their business. Numero 2. That ain't right? How do you say it?
Numero dos.
Numero dos. Dos. Number 2. Number 2 is connect with your clients. By sharing your likes, interests, and even your challenges, it can help your clients relate and connect to you.
I'm Kia from Team No Excuses.
I get to see what you like, what you don't like. I get to feel your energy through your images.
And people are more inclined to spend with you if they connect with who you actually are.
As a person, not just a business.
Business, right, exactly. Number three. It also allows you to separate yourself from the other business owners.
So, for example, with our photography business, MK Photography,
Right.
we have an experience. And so we like to showcase the MK experience if you book a photo shoot with us. So we like to use our branding videos and pictures to show the experience that we give
Right.
that you won't find with other photographers. So when I say use your brand image to showcase your experience, your uniqueness, it's just a way that sets you apart.
Number 4 is it'll help elevate your brand recognition. And
By having a consistent look, clients will be able to recognize your brand and know that you are going to provide a quality product or service.
you want your customer to see that you're different from other business owners. And branding shoots allows just that. You don't want to just be a cookie cutter business. You want to be unique, authentic.
You need to use your brand imagery to showcase that.
When people come to us, they enjoy us.
Is it just me?
Yeah,
No, they enjoy us.
yeah. Kia kind of brings them out of their comfort zone. You warm them up, and it gives me more time to perfect the shots.
It's kind of like show and tell for your business. Like if you have something that's unique, special, awesome, and just incredibly amazing about your business, you want people to see it. So you want to tell it. So tell these great things about you through your images.
And number 5.
When you invest the time and the resources to make sure that what you're putting forth to your clients is the best. Make your first impression your best impression. So what I mean by that, versus having a cell phone picture on your page.
Oh man. How often do you see small businesses presenting themselves with cell phone pictures?
So in my personal opinion, if I see that a business that I'm looking at and the first thing I see is a whole bunch of bad quality images, I may move over to the next one. So imagine going to a hairdresser who hair isn't fixed.
Yeah.
That's kind of like what I get when I look at that. So just, it makes you look like you're really about your business and professional. When opportunity comes and knocks, say for instance, a reporter wants to do a story on you. You're a speaker and they ask you to present an image, a magazine calls. You need to have these images ready.
Right.
One of the things that I personally don't like is to be on a flyer
Right.
with a whole bunch of people that have nice professional headshots, and then you have one
It
that
happens.
you have your selfie. So it showcases you in a professional way.
Right. So it's the same thing as when Kia first met me. My first impression was like, she was like, bow. I was like, boom.
Ooh, you trying to get some cookie points.
You know what I mean? It's the same thing as you meeting someone for the first time. Your first impression is always the most impressive.
So wow your clients. That's number 5.
Right.
Is that it allows you to wow your clients off the gate.
Exactly.
So, and that is 5 reasons that you should book us for your branding session. So notice that I just said branding session because we do photo shoots and video. So you can actually come and get a branding video session if you need it. So, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Click on the link and we'll get back to you. We like to sit down and talk to our customers about how we can help them.
To brand it with quality photos and video.
You always trying to kiss on me. How about you do it to that one? Let's kiss here.
All right. So again, come check us at NK Photography and Marketing.
Peace out. Till the next time.
Yes, we are back in the building. Yeah, I'll tell you, that's black love right there. You know, you can't beat that, man. I just love to see, black people, couples come together and build a business. I think that's a beautiful thing. Blessings to them. What's up, Facebook? Everybody over there, how you doing today? Hope everyone is well. Let me drop my banner here for you guys. If you guys want to donate to our organization, there is a Cash App there. And also, if you want to call in, you can call 646-969-0459. If you have a problem calling in, then come back and text me and let me know if you are having a problem. I don't know what happened to my guest. He disappeared. Hopefully he'll come back. But we're having a conversation about Lost in Yonkers. Like I said, there is a long history with Yonkers. And I'm not saying that Yonkers is a bad place to live. I just think that it's a possibility that there's people that are in Yonkers that make it bad. It's a regular minority population, only in really one section of Yonkers, because Yonkers is pretty big. When you really look at Yonkers is pretty big, and actually it's bigger than Manhattan. So this section that's full of minorities, and now they're just starting to actually segregate and move the black people into the more quiet areas and spread them out a little bit more. They're doing a little bit of that, a little bit more than what they used to do. But and Yonkers is a small town. Everyone knows everyone. Like, you're on one side of town and somebody all the way across town knows who you are, and everybody's in everybody's business, and you know what that's like. That could be challenging sometimes, but hopefully, when Baron comes back on, we can have a conversation, and because he was telling me about how he just came out of the military, and he's in college trying to better his life. I think when he came out of the military, I think he was looking to open up some kind of a vending place or something like that, and there were some problems getting that. So I don't know exactly. I have an idea. I have different ideas of what people's feelings are about Yonkers, but I'd rather them have explain it to you, because they could probably explain it to you a little bit differently than I can. But shout out to everyone that's all the politicians out there. Some politicians out there that are really doing their best to make changes. There are some judges that I know that are out there that's about making change. So it's all about bringing this brother on, having a conversation, and then mobilizing people from Yonkers and trying to put something together so we can actually address those situations and do it again. You know, I think it's important that we stay consistent. If you want to fight for something, you stay consistent and let people know by your presence that there is a problem. You know what I mean? So that's basically what it is. So anybody that's listening that's from Yonkers, that's what I was going to do before I even get started with that. Anybody that lives in Yonkers right now, that's listening to this program, if you have any feelings, any you're in despair, about something that's going on in Yonkers, feel free to come on this platform and actually, speak out and speak your piece. And this is the platform. This is like it really is, and we get down to the jits of the problem. We get to the core of the problem here, and we hopefully we can have a following of officials that will listen. And one thing that I want to let you know is that a lot of the politicians really already know me in some degree, and they know that I'm a no nonsense kind of guy. I don't like to beat around the bush and play the games. I don't believe in that. Let's get straight to the point. Let's try to fix the problem. Because Yonkers used to have these places where you can go play basketball. You can swim. These different programs. Just a drum corps. They used to have drum corps out there. Was it Commerce High School over there? We used to play basketball after school. But this is, me and Baron was in this conversation, and we were talking about bringing these programs back. But my question was this: is that the way these kids' mentalities are, can we trust them to go into this place and these places without without shooting each other up and all of this and that? Can we can that, are those some possibilities? That, I'm not saying possibilities that could happen. You know what I mean? So hopefully we can have that conversation. And I just want to let everybody know I appreciate you guys for coming and stepping up to the plate and hanging out with me. My guest somewhere disappeared in the algorithm, I think. But we're going to get him back online again. I'm giving him a call. We're going to see what's going on. We're going to get to the bottom of this Yonkers situation. Meanwhile, if you would like to come up on the platform and you have some kind of skills, you have comedy, some good jokes, and you don't curse, come on up. If you're a singer, come on up. I'm using this platform to allow people to express themselves. You know what I mean? Express yourself and talk about things and issues that may plague, your community, or just display your talent. That's basically what it is. So meanwhile, while I'm doing this, while we're waiting for him to come back, I'm trying to get in contact with him, and we'll see what's going on with that. And I'll get back with you after this. This is Naya and Nicole. You know what this is? 11. No, did we do Naya already? No, we didn't. It's Naya's turn. Let's bring it back. Let's roll it back.
Ever since I was 11, I've been doing my thing, just writing, trying to get it down on a piece of paper. Coming up with melodies, was it working well? Sorta, kinda, wasn't used to it, but now I've got it. I've been thinking lately about it, and I think I nearly made it. So, gonna keep on going, gonna stay original is what I'm hoping. Nothing's ever gonna stop me, nothing's gonna get in my way. So, I'm working real hard, never been this serious about my own art. Taking what's mine and I'm gonna get it, and what's mine is gonna be lifted. What I'm really trying to say is, I've been steady on my grind, I ain't wasting no time, no. What I'm really trying to say is, I've been steady on my grind, I ain't wasting no time, no. Ever since I was the double one, been hitting them stages like it was nothing. Doing it all, just trying to get down. So know I'm still doing it now. Ever since I was the double one, been hitting them stages like it was nothing. Doing it all, just trying to get down. So know I'm still doing it now. Oh, it's been a long time coming, and I know the change gon' come soon for me. Yeah. I don't think I've ever been this determined, no. I don't want my time to come and then leave me alone. I don't want a shy bubble taking over me again. So what I'm gonna do now is use my showmanship. What I'm really trying to say is, I've been steady on my grind, I ain't wasting no time, no. What I'm really trying to say is, I've been steady on my grind, I ain't wasting no time, no. Ever since I was the double one, been hitting them stages like it was nothing. Doing it all, just trying to get down. So know I'm still doing it now. Ever since I was the double one, been hitting them stages like it was nothing. Doing it all, just trying to get down. So know I'm still doing it now.
Yes, yes, yes. That was Naya Nicole. Naya Nicole, very special, special young lady. You can definitely pick up some of her music and some of her DVDs. I think she has some DVDs out there too. I don't even know if they have DVDs, but yeah, she should have some. All right, so listen, let's get back to the conversation. Um, some reason I lost the guest. I guess he fell off of the stream yard, but that's okay. You know, we got to keep going on. And so since I just want to get, matter of fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to prep you guys and let you know about the conversation that we'll be having. We'll be bringing people up and we'll be talking about this town called Yonkers. Again, this is There was actually a play called Lost in Yonkers. I don't know if anybody's actually ever heard of it. You can Google it, and you'll definitely get some information about that. But again, there's just a lot of struggle going on in Yonkers, and there's not a lot of jobs in the community. They have definitely regentrified the area, put up a lot of buildings, and I don't know if I could say they actually push people further into Yonkers. I think that they kind of redid the buildings. Now that's the other thing I really need, you know, to have that conversation, because they did put up new buildings and they did move people in those buildings. So there's a lot of transformation going on in Yonkers, and there's a lot of separatism that's going on in Yonkers, and hopefully, you know, we can find a way to bring it back together again. Now, nobody has a magic wand where they could just say, "Mhm, we're going to bring it back together again." That just doesn't happen. Um, it takes it takes a lot of it takes a lot of people. It takes more people than anything to actually make things happen. You know, so there's also a history of slavery. Well, they used to trade. I think they found some area in Yonkers where there was it was a portal that they ported in slaves. So that's another part of the history of Yonkers that a lot of people don't know about. A lot of people don't know that Son of Sam, the remember the mass shooter, Son of Sam? I know you guys remember that guy. Who could forget him? He lived in Yonkers on North Broadway. You know, as you can tell, you know, you're probably saying, "Oh, you know, he's from Yonkers because you know he says it's like Yonkers." Listen, let me tell you something. Yonkers people, we used to go to the Bronx and tell people we're from Yonkers, and people would be like, "Where's that?" All the time. So we've had our you know problems with the real Bronx, and you know, so. But anyway, I'm originally from the Bronx anyway, so you know, I'm not even, it doesn't even matter. You know, I feel like I brought some flavor to Yonkers, and along with a couple of other people that were hip hop pioneers, Les Love, Cool T, Kevin Kev, uh, uh, these two brothers. I forget these brothers' names, man. They were rappers. Little T. I know they're gonna probably chop my head off, but I'm definitely gonna mention them, possibly have them on, you know, on this show, and this will, you know, some conversation will help you to understand DMX's life, you know, as we have the conversation with the people from Yonkers. One thing about Yonkers is that a lot of people still come back. You know, they still come back. They still, you know, stay in contact with people in Yonkers. So, I mean, I do too as well. I mean, I have friends all over the place. You know, you have to spread out and make things happen. All right, a little bit more about Yonkers, huh? What should I prepare you about Yonkers? Yonkers is it could be a very comfortable place to live. Tell you honestly, if you find a nice place in Yonkers, like if you find you know, you get into a nice area in Yonkers, you can probably live comfortably, like you're living in the suburbs, because the Yonkers, the town of Yonkers, the city of Yonkers is kind of packed, but you know, the outskirts of Yonkers, in certain areas in Yonkers, it's kind of quiet. You know, a lot better than New York City, where it's continuously energy and action. But one thing that I must say is that there are a lot of killings going on in Yonkers unnecessarily. Um, there are some people that are actually stuck, like they're stuck in Yonkers, like they can't get out. And I can admit there was a time when I was stuck in Yonkers and I could not get out because it was comfortable, it was home, everybody knew everybody, not like in New York City, you walk a block and nobody doesn't know you. In Yonkers, you walk a block and somebody will say, "What's up to you?" Riding by in a car, you're stuck somewhere, they'll give you a ride. I mean, you had that kind of love in Yonkers. And there was also hate between projects too as well. I mean, so it has its share of ups and downs. And Yonkers really never had that many jobs, to tell you honestly. Didn't have a lot of jobs. I mean, you would either work in the Greystone. That's a place where they make, I don't know, they do food or something like that down there. Greystone is a organization that has um, not taken over, but they've made, done things, gotten jobs for people in Westchester County, Yonkers. And, but as far as a lot of jobs in Yonkers, there's not a lot of jobs. The only jobs are really in like really Getty Square. I mean, you can do home health aid, stuff like that. You know, hospitals is about who you know. I think that's one of the other conversations that we were talking about. Me and Baron were talking about. It's about who you know. And, I can agree with that to a certain degree. I can. But it's also what you know too. So if you can mix the what you know with the who you know, then you might have a salad. It might work. Yeah, yeah. So once again, I wanted to set, pause from that for a second just to talk to you about this young lady, another person that's going to be on the show. Her name is Bernadette Thompson. Actually, she has my last name, Bernadette Thompson. Bernadette. A line of she has a line of nail polish and all kinds of stuff for you ladies. You know, she makes all different kinds of designs. A lot of her work was actually she was like I think I've told you before that she is in Jay-Z's new book, right? So she's going to be coming up, and I think this is the new book right here. I think this is the book, right? I think that's the book, and I think it's an honor, to you honestly, to be able to get a space in that book. And see, this is a great example of what I'm talking about. Okay, so we have issues in Yonkers, but I have friends that actually have made it out of Yonkers. And this young lady, Bernadette Thompson, she has let me get a nice let me get something here for you. Bernadette Thompson, okay, very good friend of mine. She worked hard, worked hard. She had some connections, Mary J. Blige and stuff like that. She has some connections, um, but let me fix this. It won't work. Huh? Okay, it just won't work. Isn't that too bad? All right. So what I'm saying is that you know, people like this young lady here that has left, Yonkers and has achieved and has done great things. there are some success stories. Okay, there are some success stories. Let me move this out of the way. Um, there are success stories in Yonkers. I mean, Mary J. Blige, she was talented. She went through the hardest time in Yonkers. Trust me, when you're in a town that the train stops at a certain point and people from the city cannot come into your town, you know you're in the suburbs. And so, Mary J. Blige, which is another good friend of mine, and also Mary J. Blige, I have some possibilities, right? Because I'm friends with the family, and so there's some possibilities. I'm not going to jump. I'm not going to jump too fast into saying anything about anything, but I have some really good possibilities. And the her brother-in-law will be coming on this channel, and we'll have a conversation with him. Mary J. Blige has a new record out. You need to check that out. Yeah, it's dope. It is dope. You definitely got to check that out. Uh, let's see what else. So there's a lot of people that have come out of Yonkers that have achieved greatness. Look at Merrick. Merrick he does photography. He's from Yonkers. He achieved. He came out. He came out of Yonkers. He stuck with something. You know, in the beginning of our lives, sometimes we make mistakes. Sometimes we don't go in the right path that we're supposed to. You know, and so, but the thing is that like I do quotes in the morning, so it's not about how many times you fall down. It's about how you get up. You know what I mean? It's how you get up, and it's like a lot of people, that have not struggled before, right? A lot of people that have not worried about, like, there's like okay, for instance, like the holidays, for instance. There are some homeless people out there that really every holiday is sad for them, right? And they just make it through, right? And so now we're in this pandemic, and so now the shoe is on the other foot now. Now the middle class is getting a taste of what it feels like to struggle. And it's funny because the people that understand it, they already know how to deal with it. But then the people that are in the middle class, they don't know how to deal with it. And maybe some of the rich, some of the people that's not rich, because if you're totally rich, then you're sky high rich. You know what I mean? You probably got old money. You just spending your money until you can, and then probably got more money coming in. Residuals if you're rich like that. You've already made a plan or whatever the case may be. So yeah, that's what's up. So I mean, like I said, there is ways to get out of the hood, and one of the things that we have to stop doing is complaining. You know what I mean? And we have to stop complaining, and we got to start making the moves that we need to make in order to go in the right direction. You know what I mean? We got to stop complaining about, well, we can't do this and they're not letting us do that. Well, you know what? Maybe you need to put on your shirt and tie, and maybe you need to go up there and make something happen. Go up there and do it. I'm willing right now to, if someone comes on this platform and tells me, some of the problems that they're having in their community when it comes down to um, unfair treatment or something like that you feel like you want to fight about. That's why, again, this panel is for people that have a good heart, people that don't judge, right? You can be yourself. You can be who you want to be. Um, and we tell it like it really is, because this is like it really is with Bamboo and Friends, and that's how I'm rolling. So um, again, so like I said, we have to work a little bit harder and try to fix some of these issues. Again, my email is in on the chat right there, and if you are struggling with something, if you're looking for housing, if you're uh, if there's a problem, if your child has gotten arrested for something that you feel that he's been treated unfair about, give us a call. We're always willing to welcome, people and issues and put stuff into the light and tell it like it really is. I think that's really important. So that's what this platform is for. And I appreciate you guys for not having a short attention span. That's like really important. You guys are sticking in there. Let me show you something. Let me show you something before we go any further. Um, on New Year's Eve, I'm sorry, Christmas Eve, I have a special event that's going to happen. All right, and that is going to be. Can it come up? No, it can't. Okay, it's going to be a interview with the legend, Little Rodney C. from uh, Funky 4 Plus One More. I don't know if you guys remember Funky 4 Plus One More. These guys. Yeah. Little Rodney C is going to have we're going to have a conversation. I think that's Keith, Shawrock, and Rodney, and the whole shebangle. Anyway, he's going to come up and we're going to have a conversation with him. He's going to tell us a little bit of something about what he's doing now, what projects he's got going on, and what he's got going on, what has been transpiring in the industry, such as the way people separate, and, the lack of respect, and we'll dive into a little bit of those conversations. But anyway, like I said, just to get back into Yonkers really quick, and just because we got another commercial we got to go to. Yeah, we got another commercial we got to go to, and then we'll cut this one. And I got the guests lined up. I'm trying to get the guests lined up, people. So just bear with me. Bear with me. It takes time. It takes coordination. And as you can see, I was supposed to have a guest here. Now all of a sudden disappear. And all of a sudden you can't call them. They ain't picking up the phone. So yeah, let's try it again. Maybe it's me. Let's try it again. Give people the benefit of the doubt. My phone is open. You can call my phone. Well, I guess we going dolo on this one, y'all. Anyway, listen. Um, before we continue, I'm going to let you see another clip from these ladies. I don't know. I keep thinking that I showed it to you already, but I'm going to show you. This one's called Thoughts. and I'll be back with you in a moment.
If it ain't shot by Cam, I don't know who the fuck is shot by.
Yo, I'm here.
Why you late?
It was bad traffic.
Come on, you gotta handle the truck. Let's go for 1 hour.
Okay.
By yourself.
Money talking, yeah, that money calling. Chasing long for no money coming. Showing love and they still gon' hate. Mama talking, they still gon' play. People talking and I can't relate. Circle small, like that down in your face. Getting these bitches, I'm getting these bucks. People too slow, need to catch up. I got the answers, I'm the truth. Never go step and stay in the booth. And attending these bitches not good for my health. It's part of their plan, want me to fail. I like you know me, really don't know shit. I'm in your city, so stay on my hit list. Plenty of choices I had to make. Cut people off, I ain't moving the same. I can never be my friend as you know. Watch you and Nick, but they plot of a show. Person's the best and they dumb, you know. Everybody else, they know me, they don't. Show no sympathy, got no enemies. Can I be touched? Can I be tamed? New to this game, new to you lame. Shreddy top it, better look at my name. New to this game, new to you lanes. Person's the best and look at the same. They plotting, they scheming, out of they creeping. Out of this world, oh, this my season. Cellular. Bitch, I ain't average, not regular. I'm making moves with my scheduler. No, I don't fuck with no extras. Demand and respect, check out your neck. Any found words, take it as a threat. Watch how I move, they forge my plays. I can give up, I'm winning the race. Better relax, better recline. Oh, little bitch, I'm not on your time. Bitches is fans, they know that I got it. Running your spot, then I'm running your pockets. I can never be my friend, as you know. Watch you and Nick, but they plotted for show. Person's the best and they dumb, you know. Everybody else, they know me, they don't. Show no sympathy, got no enemies. Can I be touched? Can I be tamed? New to this game, new to you lame. Shreddy top it, better look at my name. New to this game, new to you lanes. Presence of best in, look at the same. They plotting, they scheming, out of they creeping. Out of this world, oh, this my season. Money talking, hear that money calling. Chasing long for no money coming. Show love and they still gon' hate. Bubble talk and they still gon' play.
Hey, yo, can I get some empanadas over here?
Hey, wake up. Wake up.
Empanada right there.
Oh, it's about time.
Yes, we are back. We are back. We are back. We are back. We are back in the building. I know you guys can hear me, because I sure can't hear me. All right. So that's Mirage, and she's doing her thing, and we got to show her love. She's definitely making moves, and we're supporting her as well. Definitely making moves. Yes. Making moves, my brother, Mark Thompson. All right, so I think what we were talking about was the show Funky 4 Plus One More. It's going to be on the 24th. That's going to be Christmas Eve, right? So it's going to be a treat for those who are, hip hop fans. If you want to know, about the history of hip hop, you want to know where it started from. Well, this is the guy that started that. It was a part of the starting the hip hop, and if I'm not mistaken, it was the first record that came out. If I'm not mistaken, I think so, or something like that. But only thing I know is that I remember this music, man. This music is timeless, and that's another problem. They're giving me mad strikes, trying to put it on, But anyway, listen, I lost my the person that was supposed to be on here just now. I don't know whether people get cold feet, they get nervous, and things happen. You know what I mean? Maybe you got nervous, and because I'm calling the phone, and like, yo, like, hello, now I've been calling you all day, all of a sudden I can't, you're not picking up the phone, like, You see, but this is the thing. We have to, in order for us to build something, we have to come together and have a communication. We can't do things. We have to do things professionally, right? Because when you do things professionally, that shows that you are professional. You know what I mean? That it shows where your mindset is at. You know what I mean? Like you see, I put this stuff together and I try to, have it sequenced in a certain way. It's done professional. I'm trying to do it professionally. I know my backdrop doesn't look too professional, but that's okay. It's okay. But the thing is, we have to step up and pull up, and we can't just say we're just lost in Yonkers and there's no way out, because there is a way out. You just got to find your way out. You know what I mean? You got to find your way out. And I know it's tough and I know it's comfortable. Either that or you just have to stay, be more active and political, because a lot of times, people say, well, you know what, I can't get this job, I can't get that job. Sometimes you have to rub elbows with professionals so that they see you and they see who you are and they see where you come from. Yeah, it's a shame that we have to work so hard in order to get credibility. But I mean, this right here, I'm sitting here doing YouTube. This is working hard. Well, it's not working hard, but behind the scenes, when you guys are not watching, I'm really working really hard just to bring you guys, a show, bring you something that you can sit down and watch, and you can, chill with. Not, I'm not going crazy with the clickbait and trying to, lure you here and lure you there, and lure you. You know what? I'm not trying to do that. Okay, I just put Wendy Williams' cousin speaks on certain topics, and and then people come in and they ask, how's Wendy doing? I say she's doing fine. Is she coming back? Yeah, she's coming back. Is she gonna come back to the show? That's her decision. you know and it's cool. It's cool. I did this. I started this up a long time ago, doing this with my other organization, Savir, meaning Stop Anger, Unfold Violence, Educate and Redeem. Savir program. That's for the youth in the community. That's the outreach program, also, and a step up program for the youth in the community. So, you know, anyway, listen, no matter what, right? The show must go on. And I must, I'm going to continuously talk to you to death. I got love for you. Now, before I go, I just want to have a conversation, small one, small one, and let people know that is in these situations that they feel stuck, right? If you say you read the Bible, right? You read the Bible, and in the Bible it says, and I think it says somewhere in the Bible, it says, um, and I'm always misquoting, so don't if you know it better than I do. Oh, I see comments. Let me go. If you know it better than I do, then please help me with it. Zamila, hey, what's up? Oh, let me put my email out. That's my email, people. Yeah. Sam Day, what's going on, man? Yes, sir. Oh, nah, what you missed? Hold on one second. I'll tell you in a second. But Zamila, how you doing? Where's everybody? Everybody's here. Everybody's here. Everybody's here, sweetheart. And trust me, if they're not here now, they'll be here tomorrow or the day after that, or whatever they feel like they want to, check out the video. you know. But I'm cool. See, I got my YO people, my family from Yonkers, Sam Day's in the building. You know what I'm saying? You know, but you know, I have my other family that comes through, checking me out. What did you miss? Um, well, maybe you missed that. Like I'm gonna be using this platform as a showcase, and you know, for people you know that have talent, and you know, as long as they got clean music, where it's not strike or it's not every third, fourth word is a curse. You know what I mean? Um, that's the platform that we're utilizing today. Um, we were talking about Lost in Yonkers. You know, I had somebody that was coming up that was supposed to talk and have a conversation, but somehow he fell into the abyss, and I don't know what direction he's at. Where is he at right now? So, um, am I ready for Christmas? Um, you know, I am. How do I say it? Am I ready for Christmas? You know, to be politically correct, I'll just say no, I'm not. And I am not really worried about it either because it's a money day. It's a day, it's not a money day, but a lot of, you know, it's very expensive, these holidays, very expensive. Christmas, New Year's, you know, Valentine's Day after that, Hanukkah after that. Then you got the recess, right? The winter recess. So the kids stay home for what, a week, 2 weeks. Now you gotta feed them for the whole week, 2 weeks. Some people is just another burden, you know. But then you know, to others, they put their hands together like this, and they feel like you know this is the day that Christ was born, you know, and all that good stuff. I don't hate on anybody, man. I am I am when it comes down to religion, I respect all religions. I respect all religions. Every religion can give me something. Everything. Every religion, every faith, every organization, right wing, left wing, in between the wing, chicken wing. You know, I take what I can utilize in my life, and that can help me to um, to take away some of the pain. I think what people don't understand is that you know the church um, years ago, black churches, right? They were very good on singing the praises, singing with their heart. When black people got a hold of Christianity, they turned it into just like any the African American. Can I say diasporas? I don't know. Maybe that's the wrong word. Anything that the African American people touch, turns to gold. Zamila says, uh, "No, just spend time with family. Don't have to spend money. Love is important." Well, you know, you're going to Barbados, and you're probably going to go out there in the nice water and eat yourself some flying fish and some coconut bread. I already know, Zamila. You know, family is important. It is important to come together as family, but it's also important to get tested, make sure that you don't come around the family and without being safe. Because I mean, of course, everybody knows this, right? I mean, everybody gets drunk when it's Christmas time, and see, One thing I don't like is when people start getting drunk, they start getting up in your face and they start talking and they all up in your face and spitting and all of that stuff. Nah, nah. All that spitting, all that, what I'm saying? Just recently, somebody grabbed me by the back of my neck. Well, not to grab me, they didn't grab me, put their hands around my like put their arms around me and started to commence to talk. Like he was right here. And he was talking and talking, and I was turning and turning and turning. I was like, yo, 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 yo. I mean, I was like, yo, hold up. I don't understand why people don't understand, like, give me 6 feet. Like, the days of you talking in people's faces and spitting and all of that stuff, those days is over. It's over. Yeah, man. Nah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who I'm doing. It's we're in a different time, we're in a different zone, and so who has control of the world? We don't have control of the world. We only have control of ourselves. You know, that's the only thing we have control of. Zamila says, what did you say, Zamila? Zamila says we don't spend a lot of money here in Barbados. More about love and fun and food. But you know what? You let me know because I want to take a trip to Barbados one day. Right? I want to take a trip to Barbados, and I want to see that love and that fun and that sit back and that. I think I have some family in the Barbados too as well. So, but I'm not sure. I have to really look into my history and see what's going on. But yeah, nah, no doubt, definitely all good. Listen, we had a guest that was going to come in and spit some stuff and start talking about this conversation about Yonkers and Yonkers, what they're going through and the struggles in Yonkers, and as far as getting a job is concerned, as far as you know, um, you know, uh, opportunity, equal opportunity. We're gonna just lay it out here right here on the platform like it really is. And then I was telling people, I said, listen, I'll do something even more. I'll do something even more. I'll take it a step more, right? I left my email in the chat, right? If anybody wants to build a coalition or come together and take a walk to the mayor's office with me and sit down and have a conversation, continuous conversation, and then if those things don't work, we have to start bringing people in, start bringing um, certain people in, then we'll do that. I love Yonkers. Yonkers is I love the city. You know what I mean? I just don't. I just like I love New York. Period. And it's not just Yonkers that's going through problems. It's all over. It's in. Jamila says, I am in the Christmas parade on Christmas Eve. All right, where are you going to be? What are you going to be? Yeah. So again, like I said, we I always keep getting sidetracked. So just don't mind me. It's all good. It's all good. So building a coalition. I'm sorry. I'm like what the heck is this guy on? Building a coalition to go over there and sit down and have a conversation. And if we have to pull in certain people to have that a deeper conversation, then we can do that, and then we can use this platform, you know, as a defense, and we can put it on film and stuff like that, hold them credible. Uh, I still have my son still lives in Yonkers, and I still have I'm still concerned about you know Yonkers. And I don't know if a lot of you know my son. My son's pretty big now, and I'm gonna put him up real quick. All you ladies, I need you guys to take it easy and don't go crazy. All right. I'm going to show you my oldest son. If I can get him up here quick enough. I think I can. Yeah, so yes, New York, New York. New York is definitely changing and it's definitely different. And there's a lot of sickness going on right now. A lot of people. When I was outside today, I saw a line of people on the COVID line again. Okay, so you already know what that means. You already know what that means. We're back in that same situation one more again. One more again, we back in that situation. And so what are we going to do? Everybody that has multiple people that live in your apartments or live with you, and you don't know where they're going. These kids don't, they don't tell you where they're not really as safe, but then they come home and they don't care. They don't care. It's not that they don't care, it's just that that's just kids. They're not on top of stuff like this is something new. So how do you expect kids to obey? They ain't been to school obeying. And now you got something new for them to do, and half the time they don't want to do it. So, that's why I'm saying, we're at the mercy of the kids again, all the way around, no matter how you slice it. I mean, with the shootings and all this other stuff that's going on, and not having to worry about where your kid has been, who he's been hugged up with, or who's been coughing in his face. I don't know. It's tough, but I think we'll get through it. I think we'll get through it. If you haven't gotten your shots, and a lot of people are really scared and skeptical of getting these shots, that's another thing. You can still catch the COVID with the shot. I'll be with you guys in a minute. Oh no, okay, we got over that. Zamila says, you know how us West Indians do parade. It's like car fest. No, I know exactly what it's like. I definitely know what it's like. And to tell you honestly, I do have some footage because I don't know. I can't seem to find my son yet. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, what the problem is, but I can't find my son. I'll pull him out once I locate his. Once I locate him. But yeah, no, the festivals, the West Indian festivals, off the hook, off the hook. Especially in New York City, is off the hook. Well, again, if you're on Facebook, people, and you have not yet went to my page and subscribed, even though these times come when our host disappears in midair, and things like this do happen. But I have to take the time out to say to you that, first of all, everyone that has subscribed, I appreciate you. Bamboo appreciates you, and I love you for that. No, I really do. I appreciate you for that because you didn't have to. I know some of y'all like, yo, I don't even like YouTube like that. I'm just doing this for you. Now I appreciate that too. I really do because I just appreciate that. You know what I mean? I sure do. And so I had some other footage that I wanted to show you. But what I'm going to do, I'm just shooting off the cuff here. If y'all have any questions about Yonkers, feel free to ask questions about Yonkers, because like I said, there's definitely a lot of things going on in our communities as a whole. As a whole, there's a lot of things going on in the communities. And I think that my cyber program would be perfect to step in your community and help to make change. Somebody has to step in and somebody has to make change. So if you are a city official or a leader or, someone that thinks that my cyber program would be a great fit for your community, I left my information in the chat. Give me a call. Let me know that, just give me a call and we'll begin the process of, trying to make a change and putting ideas together. Listen, we can't do this. We can't, what I feel? I feel like I hear people in the background, with being like kind of selfish. It's like I can hear you. Like I can hear you saying, "Oh, I don't got time for that." And you know what? This is why this is why the situation is not going to get no better. As Mila says, you have a son on. Let me put all these posts up because she's definitely went ham and I haven't put them up. All right, so let's start off. This is my email, y'all. Oh, sorry about that. This is my email. And that's if you want any information or if you want to be a part of anything that we're doing, you want to be on the team, I'm going to make a special group for that. And don't worry, I'll make it so you don't have to do this so much. But really what we want to try to do is build up this platform so that we can help somebody, right? I told you guys last week that if we get, say, 1,000 people on this platform, right? And there's somebody that, that's out there that's going through something, a young kid, and they need a pair of shoes, they need a coat, okay? What we're gonna do is we can all, donate $1. That's all. If everybody, 1,000 people put in $1, or not even that, we can even do an Amazon Wish thing where it can go right to their house. You know what I mean? Something positive, something that helps, people in the community. I'm sorry, Zamila, let me get to you in a second. So, yeah, let me just put up all these nice, kind words everybody's been saying. Yeah. Sam Day, what's going on, my brother? Peace and blessings to you. Yeah, definitely for sure. See, I don't remember if I put all this stuff up before, so that's why I'm going to put it up now. Special shout out to Kia. Blessings to you. I hope that everything turns out. I know you had some problems today. I hope that, things get better and you make it through your problems. Yes, and have you son on? Have my son on? Have my son on? Um, yeah, no, maybe. I'm at the beach swimming. Are you in the Barbados right now? Are you in Barbados right now? You should come live. Once you come on here live, I'll send the link and you come on live and say hello. Come on, don't be shy. You can do it. Show everybody that you're part of the team. You're part of the home team. Yes. Anyway, listen. So again, we're going to get back into that whole conversation of Yonkers again, right? But I'm going to bring somebody else. I'm going to bring somebody that has, probably a working computer and somebody that is capable of having a conversation. And we're going to get their vision of Yonkers. We're going to get their feeling of Yonkers. What is Yonkers to you? Lost in Yonkers, or some people say there's a black cloud over Yonkers. Some people say there's not a black cloud over Yonkers. It's the people that's the black cloud. So we'll see. We'll get them to the bottom of it. Listen, I got here Sunday. Oh, you got there Sunday. Oh, nice. So send a picture. Send a picture. Stop with the shyness, man. Stop it with the shyness. See, now, just by you acting like that, I know this probably, come on, you shouldn't be shy. You shouldn't be shy. Don't do this to Mo. Come on through. Give me a shot of the beach. You ain't got to show yourself if you don't want to. Show me the beach. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna put this link right in the chat. Right? And you come on up. That's for you. You come on up and give me a shot of that beach before I get off the air. And while we're waiting for her to do that, right? We're gonna do this. Yeah, that sounds like the Soul Train, right? That sounds like Soul Train. I know. I'm bad. Anyway, listen. Oh, we got another comment. Let's go back. Black clouds over Rochester, New York. 81 gunshot deaths. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. 81 gunshot deaths. I'm telling you, man, we gotta really do something. That's the link there. Anybody wants to come up, you feel like you want to have a comment, you live in Yonkers and you want to talk about what you see in Yonkers and what the problem is, go right into the chat room and come on. You don't have to cam up, you can cam down, and let's begin to have a conversation, because this is part one. This is part one of this conversation. We're going to go a lot more deeper in this. There's going to be people coming over here on this channel is going to be very upset. And, because I know there's a lot of people that's hurting and they're very angry about a lot of stuff. So I'm just going to prepare for it, and I hope you're prepared for it. Right? Today I was caught a little off guard. And my guest disappeared out of blue air, out of thin air. And all of a sudden, you can't call him no more. And, I've been calling from this phone for the longest time. Phone don't work. Right, so. Call me, give me a call. Let me know what's going on. See, let me tell you how I am. I guess I'm just gonna be really honest with you. I'm like I don't stress it, but I mean, there's people that just do things. I don't know, because somebody told me once before that somebody was nervous come on the show, and I was like, nervous? What are you nervous about? This is nothing. But sometimes it happens like that. But special shout out to Baron, man. I know he didn't mean it, man. I know it's probably some kind of a technical difficulty. But guys, listen. I talk you all to death. I'm gonna talk you to death. I'm gonna talk you to death. Listen, remember, tune into oh man, the morning buzz with Bamboo. This light is hot. Like I feel hot. I feel the heat from the light. Anyway, listen, log on to Like It Really Is with Bamboo and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate that. All the support is great, and I need that, right? And I would like you to also log on to Morning Buzz with Bamboo, and that's going to be every morning at 8 a.m. So you got to subscribe. You got to subscribe. You got to do that in order for you to see the stuff that I'm doing. You got to subscribe in order to see the show that I'm doing with Funky 4 plus 1 more. So if you can do me a favor, right? Like I said, I know, trust me, I know about how you feel about the internet. And I know how you feel about just being involved and being in groups and stuff like that. But this is for me. Do it for me. If you can, if I have, you know, if I done something for you in your life, it would be a great thing for you to pay it forward to me right now. That would be that would make me feel appreciated. If I can shut this live down and then go to sleep, wake up, and I have 20 more subscribers, that would make me feel great. And if I don't have 20 subscribers, I'm still going to feel great. Right? And I'm going to continue to think of positive things to put on this program, talk about issues like it really is, bring talent up, bring the old school up, bring the solo sound up, bring stars on the platform, bring Wendy. Oh, did I say that? All right. Well, you know, like I said, I'm going to bring some people on the platform, and you're not going to be disappointed. So you might as well subscribe now, because they have like a list of all my subscribers. I know who's the first 50. Like, I know, I can tell. You know what I mean? So because it comes in like layers, like circles. You know the circles. That's how it comes. Anyway, listen. I know you're tired of hearing me talking, tired of looking at my face. You know, and I heard what you said just now. Somebody just said, "Yeah, we're tired of looking at your face." That wasn't funny. Anyway, beloved, I'm going. Before I even get off the air, I'm going to let y'all check out, you know, Naya Nicole, man. This is in the studio. I think, did we show in the studio? I must be losing my daggone mind. I don't think we showed in the studio. Anyway, we're going to show in the studio. Naya Nicole, man, she's doing her thing. So proud of her. She's beautiful, you know, very talented. Yeah, man. This is Naya in the studio.
Midnight, I can't sleep, something's on my mind. Got it, and I don't wanna lose it. No. Am I up or am I dreaming? I can't tell if I'm sleeping. I don't wanna disappear nowhere except for in my music, yeah. It's my night in the studio. It's my night in the studio. I'm all alone, but I don't care 'cause I ain't going home. It's my night in the studio. It's my night in the studio. I'm all alone, but I don't care 'cause I ain't going home. Stuck in a trance, and I don't want it to end. Getting lost in the sound is all I'm dreaming of. Feels like I'm in my zone, and I don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up. Please don't wake me up.
Yo, caught me out there, man. You caught me out there sleeping, man. I was out there, man. I was just thinking about something, and I just remembered that I had to show you guys something else. Ain't that something? Well, we always got Wednesday, and we'll do a lot of we're gonna do some interviews on Wednesday too. So just hang with me, hang tight, and we'll have that stuff for you as soon as possible. Now, before I get up out of here, I just want to play this thing. This young gentleman was out in the street, man. He's a trombone player, man, a real talented guy. You know, there's a lot of talent in our youth, and we have to kind of support them in whatever they do. And I try to do that. I try to support them. So, without further ado, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. All right. Listen, before we get to that, let me show you something that I saw on the outside real quick. Just hang with me. I'll be right with you. All right. All right. That's enough of that stuff there. Anyway, listen. Listen, you take care of yourself. You have a great evening. We're gonna end the show today. Again, I lost my guest today, but that's fine. Though we will continue with our show. Let me see these. Oh, let me see. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's see. Not me. Laugh out loud. Let's see. We used to me. Not me. Funny. Jamila said, "Not me." Oh boy. Bye bye, Mo. Have a great night. You have a great night too, as well. Birch, who's Birch? I get into the live stream to send pictures. Yeah, excuses, excuses, excuses. It's all good. Listen, I just want to thank you guys for coming into my show and being a part of it. I want to thank everyone that's on Facebook for tuning in and chiming in. Remember, I didn't show you something. I didn't show you the flyer for the actual show that we're doing for this guy. I don't know if you guys got me on Facebook or what the situation is, but if you do, some of you can already see that on Facebook. But if you can't see it on Facebook, I'm going to put this flyer up right here so you guys can actually see it. I'm going to step out for a minute and step in so you guys can see the flyer. Right? Okay, so that's the flyer, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope to see that you're going to be there. If you have me on Facebook, you can click and say that you're going to check it out. If you want to see this interview, please go over to YouTube and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell notification. You'll be the first one to see the videos. Like. If you guys get a chance after the video, just go press like for me. I appreciate it. All right. Listen, remember, as always in parting, I'm always saying is that you have to always be grateful and thankful for everything that you have in this world, because this is changing. The world is changing. Things are happening. People are passing away, and people are heartbroken, and we really have to be thankful and grateful. So until next time, this is Like It Really Is with Bamboo and Friends. I'll be seeing you soon.
Salute, kid. Always. Always thankful and grateful. Let me stay blessed. You heard? I'm so blessed. So are you. Yeah. I love myself, I love my life, I love my kids, I love my wife, I'm positive, I try to do what's right. I respect darkness, but rather live in light. Yo, I love my fam, I love my mom, I love my community, I love God, I love unity. He died for you and me. I'll always be thankful and grateful. Wouldn't you be? Sing it, Queen. Me too. Say what? Always. Always thankful and grateful. Stay blessed.
before I go, I just want to say have a great day, Zamila, and have a great day, Sam. Have a great day, Birch. And Nita just walked in the building. How you doing? You have a great day and be blessed. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. You take care of yourself and take care of each other like we always supposed to do in this world. See you later. Take care. Peace and love. Till next time, I'm out. No doubt. Special love to you, Nita. Special love. Thank you for the support. Appreciate you. Have a great evening. Everyone, have a great, great evening. Good night. And thank you for the support. Always.